So now we show for the judges how to work on the AJ system. Left screen, it will be screen for the chair, and the right screen, it will be screen for the other judges. So when we get login and password, your judging number, we go inside, we click use AJ system. If we are chair, we have our login and password and go inside. Here we find the competition, what we must to judge. We click and we go inside. Select the plan. This is what kind of category will compete now at the moment. For example, it will be individual woman 9-11. We click here, and now we find that the first athlete finish the compete before, because we have a test before, sorry. Okay, right. We go in the execution number 1. We click use AJ system. We write execution 1. We have this name and password. You will get it from your organization. Go inside. We find the same competition. We are artistic. We click. Now we find that we have nothing, because at the moment nobody compete. So we start our competition. When start girl number 2, we have a video just before or during the compete or after. The chair open this girl. We click on the name, this athlete, it's green. And this moment, all the judges will find that this athlete, they compete, and we have possibility to send the score. We click here and we send, for example, execution maybe 9. Okay, we write now 9 and send. And the chair find that execution 1 chair send score number 9, and it will be the same for all the judges. We look right screen, and now we do the same with artistic. Okay, we go like artistic 5, go inside, same competition, click. We have the same athlete. Now we have Russia, but we try to upgrade to English to it. But all this we have on the rules of FIG. First one, it's musicality. Second, it's aerobic content. Third, it's G+. 4, this is a space. And 5, this is the artistic. We click all the time. When we click, we find that our score will calculate. Okay, we can change. For example, very nice. And we send it. If we have some mistake, when these athletes don't close, we can change our score. We click again, change, and send. We find that it's changed. And the same here on the chair panel, it changed. For the difficulty, it will be the same too. Difficulty, go inside. We have the same competitor. Average score, it is athlete who was before. Now we have deduction here. Sorry, it's not translate, but we try to do it. The score is here. All judges for difficulty must to send same score. Okay. If we have deduction, we can click here and we find that it's 1 point, and for you, it doesn't matter what kind of you click, but it's helper what it can happen. When it will be English, I think you will understand. So, for example, if we send deduction, send, the second must do the same. I click here, but because the chair can do the same. 8 and 1 and send. Okay, now we find that average score is 4 for difficulty. The deduction of difficulty is 0.5 because delay 2. For the chair, we have the same, all deduction here, only Russia 2. But here we can find that it's 0.2, 0.3, 0.5. For example, 0.3 deduction, send. And now we find here line. For the line, we have a special one judge. It can be judge. Line. Line can send 2. Okay. Or if we haven't a lot judges, it can do the chair here. Change. Okay. When we have all the scores, now we haven't, but for the example, the chair close this athlete and all the judges haven't possibility to change something. And system count the place at the moment. How we can show our scores? First, if chair or main judge have the same possibility, select a plan status. Now it is preparing. In the AJ system, we have online results. If we click here, we find that now we have nothing here. But if the chair or main judge change performance in progress, it's complete now, we find here online score. Here we can find place and average score, execution, artistic, and total score. Now we haven't here execution and artistic because for the judging, not all judge send the scores, but in the truth it will be different. We can come back of this athlete for chair. Maybe we have some mistake. We come back, we open green again, and maybe we forgot to send one score. 9, 9, 8. What we find that the system show for us that 2 gray, this is score minimum and maximum. Red one, this show for us that between first maximum and minimum 1 point. And normally we must to speak with our panel execution to find that it's not good, and you must to change your score. Nine, okay. Now I give some artistic to show you how it's work. But it will do judges, of course, not chair. Here we find that white score, this is a average, what will go for average. And gray, it's minimum and maximum. We close, and when we go in here again, we find now we have all average scores. It's okay with the place. This is the number one, how we can show. Second, when this category finish, we can click completed and here we find completed performance, the same. I think for online competition it is enough, because other possibility to show each score on the TV or table with rank for online competition, I think it's not actuality, and the online scores it's better. But all the time we can close. We can change all the preparing and not find now on the online scores. So when, for example, girls finish, chair, change, go into the trio and start to work with the trio. We have three positions. White, it is prepare on the athletes, competitor. Second, green, compete, and all judges can send or change score. And orange, it's when competitor finish and we save this score. We can come back again, and again, how we need. So, for example, trio, open, we go in line, we find that yes, trio here. And the same for artistic, trio, and for execution. So that's all about how to work judging on this system. Some questions?